Hello everyone, my name is AndrewAJT, and today I want to begin part 1 of my beginner competitive Mario guide for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is a new series I'm starting. I'm not sure how far I'll go with it. Maybe this will be the only part. If there's interest, maybe I'll make more additional parts, but this is part 1. And if you're not familiar with me, my name is AndrewAJT. I've been playing Smash competitively since my first offline Melee tournament way back in 2013, and I've main Mario in Smash Ultimate since 2023. If you want to know more about my Smash career, I'll link my wiki page in the description, but this video is not going to be about me, it's about Mario, who is my current main in Smash Ultimate. So in this first part, I just want to go over some basics. Let's start actually with stages. So this is a guide for competitive, and it's beginner in terms of Mario, but I'm not going to go over like beginner Smash techniques in general too much. Like, I'm going to assume you know about like short hopping, things like that, you know, how to do aerials, basics like that. If you don't know those things, I'm sure there's many of really good competitive Smash guides out there, but I want to really focus on Mario specifically. So in terms of stages, Mario is really good on like pretty much any stage. That's one of his biggest advantages. Battlefield and when it's legal, Yoshi's Story is probably his best 2 stages, but he's very good on Small Battlefield, very good on Pokemon Stadium 2. He is good on Smashville and Town and City, depending on the matchups, but overall these are not bad stages for him whatsoever. Really, his only bad stage is FD, which you can always ban in competitive play. And Kalos is not a great Mario stage, but it's not a bad one either, and in certain matchups it can be pretty good actually. So Mario is kind of a really good all-around fighter in Smash Ultimate. I would say that he really does not have any massive weaknesses, and he's kind of a jack-of-all-trades sort of character. He's pretty good at almost every aspect of the game, but he's not usually the best at any aspect. Like, he is actually a decent like keep away character with his fireballs. He's a pretty good brawler up close. He's a really good edge guarder. He's got so many good amazing edge guarding tools. His recovery is pretty solid if you know what to do to recover safely. If you're just beginning with Mario, I would say learning some of the grab combos is a good place to start. The best one to learn first is up throw down air at 0%, which you can also combo into an up air. That's a guaranteed 31%. You can see it was a true combo in training mode. At around 30%ish, you can do up throw combos, so up throw into up air, up B. When you're learning the up throw down air, make sure you do a full hop. There is a mechanic in this game called buffering macro short hop aerials, and you basically want to make sure you're not doing a short hop, because if you do a short hop, it's not going to really connect reliably. So make sure you delay your, I use the A button for the down air there, make sure you delay the input so you get the full hop. And they can DI it left and right, but you can still like drift and cover the DIs. That'll work from around 0 to 15 to 20%, the percent at the grab. So when they're around 20%, you can't really do up throw down air. Like, you might still be able to get it, but if they DI it, or if they're like a lighter character, it might not work. So around 20, I like to do down throw forward tilt. That's a really easy combo you can very easily do, just like that. Certain characters you might have to angle the forward tilt. You can angle it up or down. So if like they DI kind of like up and away, you can still hit it with up and away, and as you saw there, it's a true combo. When they get to around 40, and again, this depends on the character you're fighting, certain fast fall characters, you have to get them to higher percent before you can do like down throw up air, and certain like characters that fall very fast, like Fox, you can't really do down throw up air. You have to do more up throw combos, but that's fine. But for example, like, this is a really easy combo you can do with the opponent at around 40. That did 44 damage, and that's actually very easy to do. You just do down throw, short hop, up air, full hop, up air, up B. That does 44 damage, and it's very easy to do, and it's a true combo. They can't really get out of that. They might be able to DI behind, but it's not that easy. So other Mario combos you can do. You can still up throw at this percent as well, and that can actually be useful to get onto platforms. We'll probably talk about that more in future parts if we cover ladder combos, which is obviously very important. But I do want to keep this first part short, so some other things you want to keep in mind is kind of just Mario's overall attributes. Mario has a really good airspeed, as you can see here. That was one of the biggest buffs he got in Smash 4, is that his airspeed is incredibly good. It's like top 10 in the game. You can see I can like almost jump across like half of FD with just like one full hop, and with a double jump I can get across the entirety of FD, which is really good. Mario's moves, so they're all really fast. All his tilts are frame 5, and even his down smash is frame 5. So his down smash is actually just as fast as his tilt attacks. His tilts are all really useful. His down tilt is a combo starter, just like that. It's kind of like, I call it a portable down throw. Like, it has a sour spot, which is if you're a little bit farther away, it's weaker, but that can actually be a good thing at higher percent. Like, it can start combos, even at like relatively high percents. So you can see I do that same combo, but with down tilt instead of down throw. Sorry my voice is kind of bad, by the way. I'm just getting over a cold, but I wanted to record this video. His forward tilt is really good. This got a buff in Smash Ultimate, actually, in the transition from Smash 4, where the knockback actually got really increased a lot. You might not think it's much, like it's still not a kill move, but the good thing is that this move is like pretty much always going to be safe on hit. Like, a lot of Mario's moves, unfortunately, at 0%, they're literally unsafe on hit. So you see, like, this up air, it literally has, like, almost no hit stun at 0. Like, a lot of characters could actually hit me after I hit them with that up air. But forward tilt does not have that issue. It's always going to be safe on hit, and if the opponent is shielding, it'll be safe on shield, generally speaking, if you space it correctly. So that's really useful. Up tilt got a bit nerfed in this game. It doesn't really hit in front of Mario unless you're really close to them, but it can really still be useful as a ladder combo extender. It's just kind of like a grounded up air, essentially, but again, it generally only hits above Mario, but it can actually poke through certain platforms as well. And down tilt, forward tilt, a really useful technique you can do with it is the pivot cancel. So I'm not going to go too in depth with pivot canceling, but essentially if you have the right stick set to tilt attacks, you could do a running pivot F tilt. So you basically just like run to the right, make sure you're going full speed, then you press left and then right, and you'll do this like almost wave dash F tilt. This is a really useful approach option, and it can be kind of like a 50-50, because if your opponent's expecting this, like let's say they're expecting this and they shield, I'm just going to run up and grab instead and get another combo off that. Like Mario's combos, it's kind of like a lot of bread and butter, and it's kind of just like build your own custom combos. It's a lot of fun. So Mario's smash attacks, up smash is really useful. You can do a running up smash. The explanation on how you do this is if you're using the smash stick, you just turn around and up smash. But because I use tilt stick, it's a little bit more complicated to do it. But I will put an explanation up on screen about how you do this. But this is very essential. It's a kill option with Mario. It's not that strong, unfortunately. It doesn't kill until like maybe 125-ish, I think, without rage. On a stage like this, let's try it. Sometimes you'll mess it up still. But yeah, that's a really good kill option with Mario. And it also has invincibility on his head, so like behind Mario here is all invincible. And sometimes it's a good anti-air too, like maybe not cloud down air, but a lot of people, if they're approaching you from above, you can literally just like charge up smash, and they have to respect this because there's invincibility on the head. So you can't just like challenge that from above super easily. Mario down smash, it's just extremely, it's not strong, but it's extremely fast, so you can use this for tech chasing. So like, let me try to show you an example. If we could just get Cloud to like a mid percent here. Like, oh, he missed the tech, I'm just going to run up down smash. And if you want to do like a run up smash attack, like down smash or F smash, you just put the stick neutral, and then you do the smash attack when you're done running. It's actually pretty easy to do. Same thing with like jab, you just let go of the stick and then you can jab. Mario's jab is also very good. It's actually disjointed, It has a decent amount of disjoint, as you can kind of see right there. Like, there's no hurt box on the tip of that hitbox, and it just gets you for like 9 damage. Mario's F smash, you can actually jab lock with this, so let me try this here. Jab 1, and then I do a downward angled F smash, and that's a true combo as long as you get the jab lock. Mario F smash is a very strong kill move as well. It's pretty damn strong in this game. It actually got buffed as well in the transition from Smash 4. Mario's, I think we'll cover the special moves in another video, but I just want to go over the throws as well. So we talked about up throw, down throw. Like, down throw is more good at like these super low percents. Up throw is good at like the mid percents. Like, okay, well let me actually rephrase that. So up throw is good at like literally 0, because you always want to do this combo pretty much, like the up throw down air. You can even get a forward air on heavy characters as well if they DI in front of you. And then once you get to like the mid percents here is where you can start doing down throw. You know, actually you can also do down throw, down smash, but it has more end lag, so you can't like follow it up as easy. And then like, you know, 40% or so you want to, you know, start with your down throw. I missed the sweet spot there, but you get the idea. I'll cover that combo in the future video, hopefully. But yeah, and Mario's forward throw, it's pretty standard. It doesn't kill, but it's good for setting up ledge traps. And Mario's back throw is a kill throw, but it's not that strong. It mainly only kills by the ledge. So if you're like 130-ish, maybe probably closer to 135, if you grab someone right by the ledge, it'll kill, as you see there. But unfortunately, if they're like a little bit farther from the ledge, it's not even going to come close to killing, especially with DI. But it's still a really nice move, and it's just good for damage as well, because like, let's say I grab someone center stage, like I'm not going to get any throw combos, so I'll just go like 4 pummels, and then I'll do the back throw, and you saw there I actually got almost 20 damage out of that, and I get positioning and ledge trapping and stuff like that. Mario's aerials, I guess we'll cover really quickly as well. Back air is really good. You can do 2 back airs and a short hop. As you see, they're really nice. Back air is not that strong for killing, especially because it gets stale, but it's nice to have as a last resort. And you can follow up the back air with like the forward tilt, because back air is very safe on shield if you do it low to the ground. So you could do like back air, forward tilt, back air, grab. All really good options. Down air is a kill move as well at higher percents, but it really depends on how close you are to the ground. So at higher, really low to the ground, it's not a good kill move. But if you're like way up here, obviously it's really good for killing. And yeah, neutral air is really good. You could do neutral air out of shield. It's a frame 6 option, like that. You just press neutral air and jump button. It's a really good out of shield option, covers both sides. So other aerials. Forward air, obviously the spike. This requires some setups to actually hit, but it's very doable. You can use it for edge guarding. Up air, obviously Mario's bread and butter combo move. But a lot of people actually don't know this, that up air has really good knockback scaling, so it can actually kill at high percents. As you see right there, like without rage, it's not going to kill too early. But if I had rage, it would kill like probably around 170-ish on Cloud, depending on when you hit it. Yeah, out of shield options, I guess I'll go over as well. So up smash you can do out of shield, which is super useful. It's frame 9. So frame 9 out of shield option, that's not super fast, but it's relatively fast. So if someone does like something super unsafe on your shield, you just up smash out of shield. It's super nice to have. Pretty fast option. Other options out of shield. Grab is actually not that good as an out of shield option in Ultimate for any character, because even though Mario's standing grab or shield grab is frame 6, if someone hits your shield and you're in shield stun, there's a special mechanic in Ultimate where shield grab takes 4 frames longer, so shield grab actually becomes frame 10, so it's not like that fast, and that's for every character has that issue. It's not just Mario, but obviously if you can get the shield grab, like if someone does a really unsafe aerial on your shield, go for it. And Mario's most fast out of shield option is up B. So this actually has the same frame data as Game & Watch up B. It's frame 3 and it has invincibility. So you can also do it from both sides too. Like, as you see there, you can reverse it just by pressing like up left or up right. Super fast. At like 0%, it could be unsafe on hit, but it's just an amazing out of shield option. So Mario overall has some of the best out of shield in the game. You got Nair out of shield, super safe. You can just throw this out, like retreat, go forward with it, combo out of it. Super nice. Nair also is a combo move, like you can do Nair to grab if it's landing. Not so much out of shield, but it's still a really nice option. Up B we talked about, and you could do like down air out of shield if something is unsafe. So yeah, I guess I'll cover Mario's special moves in another video in more depth and some of his more combos, but I hope that gives you like a good baseline for Mario. Really solid character, very good character. He does struggle in some matchups, but he also doesn't have any matchups that are like unwinnable. So I know this video was kind of rambly, there's a lot to cover. And again, sorry my voice, I'm kind of sick, but if you want to see another part of this video, I'd be probably happy to make one. So let me know in the comments, and I'd be happy to do that, because I love talking about Mario. So yeah, if I do make more videos like this, I will put a playlist in the description with more Mario tutorials. So let me know if you'd be interested, and thank you for watching.